So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so... Oh, what a mistake! Now, who's going to be first to this? Foden. Back when it goes. And it's Rice. Mbappe. That has not gone well. Rice. It's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bellingham! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Throw-in. And it's Henderson. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Thuram. Foden. And that's gone loose. Now it's Saka. Now it's Foden. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Nicely shaped ball. Well, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! Goal! France! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving...
Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
England are looking to go forward now. Koundé. England are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Played into space. Now that's well seen too. Hernandez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Foden. England are looking to break at pace. Kane couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Tries to pass it through. Looking to play him in. Thuram. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Saka spots it and intercepts.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
And the shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's a pretty loose pass. Zaire Emery. Gets to show off his quick feet. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Kane.
That's good play from him.
He might... It's Kane! Oh, nearly. Chooses to go crossfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Foden stood his ground strongly. He is through here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Olise did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Kane, and he's lost his man here. Palmer.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And it's Dembele. Palmer. That has been cut short. And the first half is done. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
England certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Pickford gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Palmer. And it's Henderson. And it's Bellingham. That looks a good ball through. Dembele could try cutting inside here. Quality ball. Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played over towards the opposite flank. Saka. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. And they win it back again.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's very neat. Just eases him off the ball. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Público presente na
Saliba,
partida de hoje.
probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. There's the shot! France have their second corner now. Shoots! Good effort first time.
Hernandez really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Saka.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. Olise! And he's lifted it over. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gehi cuts out the pass. Kamavinga, now that looks a decent ball. Dembele looking to get on the end of this.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Olise purring through the... Olise! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And he's heaved it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Shot at goal! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's the throw. And that's definitely not his best. Alexander-Arnold. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that was vital. Not the most accurate pass. Olise looks to get on the end of this.
England really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Aimed beyond the defence. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Decent chance! He has done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Konate gets across to intercept that. Olise. Now it's Kane. Zaire Emery. Can he latch on to this? He's in space and looking for options. He slings it in. That is a brilliant interception. Jordan Henderson. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Palmer. He has found the way through. Palmer. It's a threat. Tries a shot! It's a goal! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Oh, that's fabulous. Saliba. It's Camavinga. Conte. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, terrible pass. Palmer. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bellingham. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, this is a great position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. France with the corner. They're first. Takes a shot! Goal! France! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer for France. After
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
23.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the... are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Olise picks it up out wide. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely spread. He cuts out the supply. Ah, such a clever touch. He is through here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He'll fancy himself from here.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's found a way through. Lovely feet. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Kane. Spread it left. Now it's Foden. Foden.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. Bellingham. He's cut it out. Foden with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. England are down to 10 men. Koundé given the lift of his goal. He has found the way through. Crosses it in. Koundé gets it clear. Kane, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
France are looking to go forward now. And no, he's seen through all of that. And it's Bellingham. Decent progress down the left. Olise. And they've got a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And this is Kane. He's got away. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot! There it is! England are back in business. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
England grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Kane. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him.
And it's Doué. And the shot! Jordan Henderson short changes him with that pass. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's nice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
2 added minutes has been
Doué.
indicated.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Palmer. And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Kane. He's picked his way through. Kane ploughing through the middle. And it's hoisted clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Doué goes steaming forward. He is through here. Doué, he's free. He has got space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stones tries to clear. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be... And the finish! Kane. Pinches it off him. England have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Played into space out wide. Palmer. It's not an especially good pass, that. Bellingham. Rice. It's Saka. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Bellingham. Kante did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Alexander-Arnold. Saka. And it's Bellingham. Olise. Nicely weighted ball. Played into space. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Stones. And Gehi. Pressing high and with purpose. Alexander-Arnold. Rice. It's Saka. Stones. Saka. That's a cute ball. That's been cut out, well played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Kane. Well timed, excellent interception. Conte. Tries to play it through. He'll play through for the wide man, and he's managed to get free. And a shot! Goal, France! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
France get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down.
Dembele! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Dembele clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Now there's a fine ball. He has found the way through. And that's been won straight back. Great shot! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Dink through. Konate gets across to intercept that. Koundé. So that's it. It is all over. England were a team not short on effort, but